of the that is currently raging at the business district in the Kumasi metropolis. So that is the situation here. Officers trying to ensure that there's so the regional minister has also gone on to food break. He is trying at least get to know the extent of the damage, to know the extent of the that he gets onto what has happened or what is happening. So trying to get. So the regional minister is currently still being briefed by the security agencies. Okay, so let's try and get to know what is happening here. All right, so the regional minister is still taking some briefing from the security services here. Let's try and engage the regional minister. He has come here. What has he found so far? Okay, so he's declining to speak. So currently, his focus now is to get the strategy in place to combat this situation. That is the focus for him currently. So we are told that we'll be briefed in due course by the regional minister as he gathers information from members of the who have come here. So currently taking briefing from the police, the regional police commander who has been here with his men trying to ensure that the situation is brought under control. And there's been this coordinated efforts by all the security services that comprises the regional security council. So it's still seeing that brief being taken by the regional minister. He's going down again to try to know the exact strategy that will be deployed to kind of contain this situation, because people are losing out in terms of anger. People are not so happy about what is happening. Although it's a natural disaster, people tend to blame officers of the Ghana National Fire Service and other personnel. But the regional minister is here. But that's kind of assurance by the regional minister to try and then assure the trade that a lot is being done to bring down the situation. But as we speak, the fire keeps spreading. Access was a major issue, and we kind of the presence of combustibles in the shops, the warehouses, where we have mostly cosmetic products. So the regional minister is still taking more briefing from the security personnel. Let's try and see if we can get a word from the Ashanti regional minister, who is moving away after taking some briefing, trying to get more about this incident, trying to get more information about this incident. So we try again and see if we can speak to the minister, because we tried at first, he declined to speak to us. Let's try if we are able to get the regional minister to speak to us briefly. Coming here, what has he gathered? So we are told the regional minister is rushing to the office to meet the president, but we try to get a word from him. If you are able to get a word from the regional minister, if he can speak to us. Unfortunately, it seems we are not going to get the regional minister. It's not so easy here getting Dr. Amakohene to speak to us. Okay, I told the president is attending the program in the Ashanti region, so the minister is attending. Yeah. So they're still making efforts. So one person who has been here all morning is Alhaji Tapsoba. He is the deputy regional security coordinator. He's a deputy regional security coordinator. Who tried since morning to work close with the other security agencies. So there's an order here. So Alhaji Tapsoba has been here since morning. He has been working closely with the other security agencies. Alhaji, what is happening now?
Well, it seems it started around 5 a.m. thereabout. We arrived here around 5:15. The issue is the fire service. In fact, they did their best. The main problem is how to get access to where the fire started. You see, had that been a way through, they would have finished their work within 30 minutes. But the people were even disrupting them. Some were looting. We have to go and then be arresting some of them. And the military too came in, and then they even helped us a lot. So now, the fire is towards the Roman Hill area, towards the phase 2 of the building. Yeah, so they are still working on it seriously. And still, the fire is still raging. And there are water in the tenders, but still how to get to the main where the fire is our problem right now.
What's causing the access challenge? What's it?
The structures, these wooden structures that they built on the railway, that is the major problem that is even causing the fire. You can see when we went upstairs with the minister, still the fire was still raging and there's no access. You can see that there are waters in the tenders, but how to get to the main area is the problem. So we are still working on it. The military have come and they are bringing extra people to come and help us.
What's the way forward?
The way forward is we are bringing the ministers to clear all these things from here so that the fire service will get access to them. We are bringing excavators, bulldozers to come and clear the road so that the fire tenders will get access to it.
What is the anticipated time that you think can help you or you need
in fact, my brother, I think it can take about extra 3-4 hours. It can take about extra 3-4 hours because the tenders are here. Some are from Ejusu Airport, Mampong, and so we have about 11 of them here. But the problem, as I said, is the access. So as you ask, it will take about almost 4-5 hours before you can quench it off.
That is to say that it will continue to spread.
It is still continuing. It is still. Until you yourselves, you've seen it. It is still continuing towards the Roman Hill edge. But the fire tenders cannot go near the fire. They cannot go near the fire. That is the major problem here.
And the fact that you're unable to get into the inner perimeter shows that it is going to be very much severe. What are you going to do to make sure that your machines are able to get inside there so that you'll be able to quench the fire from the inner perimeter?
We are bringing in excavators from RCC. They are even coming. So if the excavators come, I think they can help about 60%. The excavator can help because they can enter into the fire and then clear the road for the fire service tender to enter.
That is to say that you break the walls to enter.
We will. Even if it's a house on the street, we will break the house and then the fire tenders should get there.
Okay, so that's Alhaji Tapsoba. He is the Deputy Regional Security Coordinator. The Deputy Regional Security Coordinator, Alhaji Tapsoba. He is talking about the efforts being made, the way forward they are looking through. So, Dave, like we've been saying since